And Stephen, you partially answered my question already concerning the defense because you addressed the line play. We talked about the opportunity for this defense to be dominant once again for Alabama in 2021. Saban wasn't too pleased with the blown coverage that resulted in the tight end getting loose there in the first half. But other than that, and a few other, understandable breakdowns and, working out the rust and shaking the rust there in spring, was it the dominant defense that, again, that you're expecting that we could possibly see this fall?
Oh, no doubt about it. And what was intriguing here, Mark, is for the first team defense, which was Team Crimson out there, you had no Will Anderson. He didn't play.
That's right.
Christian Harris did not play. Malachi Moore did not play. But it did not affect the room at all. Jalen Moody had a tremendous game at the middle linebacker position. Weak side linebacker, you had Deontay Lawson, the freshman from Mobile. He is going to be a stud. Had a phenomenal performance, 4 tackles, 2 pass breakups, a tackle for loss, and should have had 2 interceptions off of Bryce Young. Just could not clean a hold on the ball there. But Jalen Moody, Deontay Lawson both played well. In the secondary, DeMarco Hellams led the team with 12 tackles in the game. Jordan Battle played well as the other safety. Jalen Armour Davis stepped up at one of the 2 corner spots. He had 3 pass breakups. Josh Jones did a nice job there as well. Chris Braswell, who filled in for Will Anderson, had 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, a forced fumble that Jalen Moody recovered for a touchdown. So the first team defense really did some big things about some of its main guys. And even once again, the second team defense, Jaquincy Kool-Aid McKinstry, the 5-star freshman, had a pick in the game. Christian Story had an interception. Jamarian Latham on the defensive line had 4 tackles. He was the Dwight Stevenson lineman of the 8A game. Also, Stephon Ware had a sack. I mentioned that right there. Tim Smith was unblockable in the game. He had 3 tackles, was on credit. DeMoy Kennedy, one of the linebackers, he had 7 tackles and a sack of the second team defense. So you had a bunch of just young guys, Mark, flying around the field. We know what the experienced playmakers can do. We've seen those guys. But to see so many young guys hungry, getting to the ball, making plays, creating turnovers, that's what really impressed me and excited me is the depth of this defense for Alabama. It's scary. It's good. These guys are ready to play.
Stephen, there's 2 other things I'd like to hit on. One would be you mentioned Harrison Anderson sitting out on defense. There was a list of players, and that's not uncommon across the country, guys sitting out just for precautionary reasons. Should we be concerned about any of the players that weren't able to play in this game and that being impactful toward August?
Oh, no. I mean, no, there were some guys that the coaching staff want to hold out of the 8A game. I mean, Will Anderson dominated the entire spring. I mean, dominated both scrimmages, dominated the entire spring, so decided to hold him out. Christian Harris had an incredible spring, just wanted to hold him out. Malachi Moore, who actually is getting over a stress fracture in his back, but he'll be fine. He'll be good to go by summer workouts, fall camp, and things of that nature. So nothing to be overly concerned about. It's just, if you're an Alabama fan out there and you're watching these young guys have the opportunity to go out there defensively and put on a show, you're wondering how many of these young guys are going to see the field. Like, how many of these young guys are going to get really legit playing time because they showed the coaching staff, hey, we deserve some playing time here. So it was just a good moment to see a lot of fresh faces on the field handle business out there.
Okay, everybody's healthy long term. That's great.